Woo! Done. What's up guys, it's SRNatina here with another video for you guys. Finally, I am doing my November TBR and October wrap-up video. Now, the reason why I'm combining these two videos is because I only finished, technically I only finished one book in October, and I'm literally like, I have maybe like 15 more chapters of the book I'm finishing now. So yeah, I'm basically, so technically I only read like 2 books in October, so that is why. Anyways, let's get on to the video. The first book that I read in October is Blood on the Moon. Now the best thing about this book is I literally paid $1 for it from the Dollar Tree. Yes, the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree. And let me tell you, this book is good as hell. Like, it's so good. For a Dollar Tree book, like, I was like, should I get it or should I not? I was like, it's only $1, so it doesn't matter. So I got it, and it's super good. It's about, if you can't tell by the title, it's about vampires and werewolves, and this girl right here, I totally forgot her name, Faith, I think that's her name, Faith, it says on the back, right, Faith. She doesn't really have a power, but she can feel emotions, right, or she can feel energy, basically. She meets this guy that's a werewolf. You know, the classic romance werewolf vampire thing. It's not like Twilight. Like, it's not like any other vampire werewolf book. Like, yes, there's a romance, but there's definitely a twist on it. Anyways, you guys should read this book. I love it. It's amazing. Definitely, I probably rate it like probably a 4 out of 5, honestly. There was actually another book I was gonna get at the Dollar Tree, but I was very hesitant on getting it because I didn't think it was gonna be that good. But right when I left and I got this book, I was like, damn, I should have gotten that book. So the next day I went to see if they had it, and they didn't. Somebody picked that book up, so oh well, I hope they enjoyed it. Anyways, I probably shouldn't have done. The next book that I am currently still reading, but I'm basically already done, is The Winter's Crime, which is the second novel to The Winter's Curse. Yes. This book is alright, to be honest. The first book and the second in this book, well, the first book I didn't really, it was alright. This book is alright. To me, I can't really get into it as much, which is probably the reason why I'm taking so long to read it, but I'm literally almost done, so I just gotta power through it and finish it. It's not that bad, but honestly, it's pretty good. It's just, I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm kind of in the stages of getting out of a book slump, and I probably should not be reading this book while trying to get out of a book slump. But actually, the funny part is that I read the first book while trying to get out of a book slump, and I'm reading this book trying to get out of a book slump too. So that's probably why I'm probably not getting into these books. But I'll read it again when I'm like not in the midst of getting out of a book slump. By the way, these books are from the library because I'm broke ass bitch and I can't afford books. So yeah, that's why I'm throwing these around like that. So those are the books that I read in October. Now to my TBR, the books that I'm going to be reading this month in November. Readers out there that are watching this video, you guys are probably going to be disappointed in me, but I have not read, okay, let me rephrase this. I've read some of Harry Potter, but I haven't read, like, really it, like, fully. Anyways, so I'm reading the first book of Harry Potter. I used to have this book when I was little. I used to love reading. I love reading. It's amazing. It's amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing.
Bitch, what?
But I used to have this book when I was little. I have no idea what the f happened to it, but it's somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I got it from the library, of course. But they never had this book at the library. Like, everybody always had it out, so I had to get it quickly. I was like, I see this book, let me get it before somebody else gets this book. So yeah, I got this book and I'm super excited to read it. So any fucking ways. Next book that I'm going to be reading is The Throne of Glass. I'm super excited to read this series. They only have, at the library, they only have Throne of Glass. They have A Court of Thorns and Roses, I believe that's what it's called. I think that's the newest book. They have The Hero of Fire, and they have another book, but I forgot. But I don't think they have the second one. But yeah, I'm super excited to read this book. I've heard that it is really amazing. Sasha from Booktopia here on YouTube, check her out. She says this book's really good, so I was like, let me read this book then, because I'm definitely going to enjoy it. The next book, and maybe the last book, probably not, I don't know. But the last book that I got from the library is a book that I'm super excited to read. And I've been waiting to read this book for the longest time because they never have it in the library, ever. They never have it in the library. So when I saw it, I literally had to get it. How many times am I gonna say get it? I got it. Sasha also said really good things about this book, and she says it has a plot twist, which I'm super oh, my voice, no. Love books with plot twists, so I'm super excited to read it. And it is The Kiss of Deception. Yes, I'm super excited to read it. So yeah, actually, when we lived in New York, they never had this book in the library either. They never had the book there at their library either. So, and like, I literally, it was like in, and I got it, and like literally when I got it, like we kind of moved, so I had to take it back. I was super mad because I didn't get to read it at all. So now I have a chance to read it. Actually, a funny story at the library. So when I got this book at the library, because usually on Wednesdays I walk to the library from school because it's like literally right down the street, and then I walk home as well. So okay, so I was walking to the library, right, and I was looking on the computer to see if they had this book, because the books that I really want to read is Kiss of Deception and The Fifth Wave. Now, they never have The Fifth Wave either, so I'm looking up The Fifth Wave, but they ain't got it. I'm looking up Kiss of Deception, and it says in shelving, right? And usually when the books are in shelving, it's like not on the shelf. They're like on the cart, ready to be put on the shelf, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe it'll be on the shelf. Let's see, because sometimes it's on the shelf, sometimes it's not, right? So I'm just like, okay, like I was getting excited. I was like, calm down, it's probably not even gonna be there. So I go and look, like expecting really not to see it at all, and then they had it. I was like, ah! I was super excited, right? So, oh, mind you, I had The Winner's Crime with me as well because I was going to recheck it out. So I had the two books in my hand going to check them out, right? And like there's these girls by the computer looking up a book, right? I walk past them with the two books in my hand, and like there's this girl that's like, oh, and she says like her friend's name. She's like, something has book or whatever. I don't know what she said, okay? But I believe I had one of the books that she was looking for. I don't know if she was looking for Kiss of Deception or if she was looking for Winner's Crime. I don't know, but I mean I had Winner's Crime for a minute, so sorry. Anyways, this has been the TBR wrap up for, I almost broke that book. Anyways, that has been my November TBR and October wrap up video. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have an amazing day. I will see you guys later. Peace. You can see me in the mirror. Yes, the YouTuber.